Okay, so making my way through this place again, because now we can actually leave. Head to the home of Giganto. And oh, look at this. Charles, what is this? Oh, naive boy, don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you have been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage Embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world, let me see, at least 107 times. Really? After even being called a black monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Creator Soa is thinking, like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zieg won't wait for us. Right. Okay, that's the last of the talking. Though, this is actually a bit of a distraction, because I remembered that there's one thing that I missed in the previous videos. Something I gotta go back to the desert to get. It's this right here. This chest. Gladius. Which we'll see more of after this fight, as well as having me show you the way to get there by showing you the way to get out. Bit complicated, I know, but sorry, I missed it. And it's a pretty important item. It's a weapon for Rose. In fact, I believe it's actually quite similar to Hechel's Brass Knuckles, except that Rose doesn't have something like Hechel's Thunder Knuckle thing that kind of goes between, so it looks like it might be better, but it really isn't. No, you know, the Gladius is Rose's second best weapon. And I'm not even gonna bother with getting that edition properly, because he's already maxed it, and don't want to spend extra time here. Like we do every time these enemies jump us. This is why I didn't want to have to come back here, but it's an important item. It's your second best sword, damn it! I missed it. All that effort to grab all the items, and I missed her second best sword. And yes, lag's horrible because I'm not doing anything to compensate for it. In battle sequences like this, I only do it in the speaking sequences, because, well, that's just atrocious. I hate having to wait for the words just because of lag. Sometimes I have to do it anyways, but that's usually not from lag, especially not as bad as it's gotten now. Gah. this does at least get Dart some work on his Moonstrike edition. And don't worry, you didn't miss anything in that time I cut there. Like, just to find the place I was running from all the battles. Specifically so that you don't miss anything like that. Like any drastic jumps in Dart's Moonstrike edition completions. See, there, it's connected in through that place. You remember that place? Then just follow those other screens in through reverse. So, of course, if you don't remember that place, I'll still show you the rest of the way out. Which can be used in reverse to get back there. So you should be able to recognize that place. It's not this one, but the first place like it. But that was another landmarker where I'm getting close to getting out of this place now. Finally, we can really get out of here, and let's never come back here again. Back into the Spring Breath Town, Ulara. Yeah, this teleporter. So now we can use this one again. Which, the way that works is it doesn't actually dump you right in the home of Giganto, but it does jump you on this path, which leads to the home of Giganto. And it leads in through here. You only get to see that animation once. That was pretty cool. You push a giant statue's head out of a cave, basically. Kongle does anyway. He is the Giganto. Makes sense for him to be the first to arrive here. And for him to have the strength to move the giant statue head thing. Yeah, not all Winglies were like Melbuframa. Even then, and now a lot of them that were like that have changed. Yeah. Now let's make use of those rock fireflies as we make our way through these old routes that we haven't been to for quite a while. Not since, oh, probably disc 2. That's when we first came here. Don't think we've been here since. Or if so, it was like briefly. We didn't linger on it. So, this is going to be a great place to train because of the drops. Like, we kind of training to drop hunt later. Like, I'll get to that because we'll be needing the drops. Like, the piggies drop sat jets, which can be used to kill the special monsters really quickly, which can give you the good gold, which then we'll need for that Armor of Legend stuff when I get back to searching for that stuff. But right now we're just making our way through here by Homo Giganto. Hello, Valley of Corrupted Gravity, once again. You remember this place, don't you? It can be a pain in the ass to navigate with the rocks and stuff moving away from you just as you get there and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I got the route down pat this time. Though we will encounter enemies, that does happen. Well, we should be able to put some work on Dart's Moonstrike in here. Not to mention Miru's Cat's Cradle. Die. That time I am making sure to get the addition completed. I didn't realize I'd left in a scene of him messing up, but oh well. I didn't think I had messed that one up. Can be hard to catch all of the things. It's not that I'm trying to deceive you or anything, I just do it for video length. Because otherwise these things would just drag on forever. Not that I mess up that much. No, don't misread me. Just these things can add up. Messing up just a few times can take a whole lot of time in the video, especially if you mess up late in the long editions. Then you got the whole thing of the edition that you completed before, and the whole edition that you complete the time you get it right. Sometimes finding the right angle sucks. Sometimes it just doesn't give you the right angle. You just gotta settle for, okay, this isn't as bad as the other angles.
Omni-sweep.
Anyways, moving on. Make our way out of here. Yes, remember this place. Gonna have to end it here, I think.